So welcome everyone. My name is Jen. If you're just joining us, to roll out your mat. If you have a block or a cushion that you want to use during the practice, have it within arm's reach, maybe some water nearby, and an open space where you're able to move safely. Whatever position you find yourself in, take your next 3 to 5 breaths to move into a child's pose. Take your time, especially if you've been here for a while and you've been, lying in a different position. Stretching your fingers towards the top of your mat and taking your knees wide. Draw your toes to touch. Drawing your hips down and back towards the heels. Settling into your child's pose with your forehead rested on the mat. If your forehead doesn't rest down, you can slide a block, a cushion, a rolled up towel underneath your forehead, allowing your neck to relax, your shoulders to relax. Start to notice your breathing as you land in your child's pose. Slowing down your breath. Nice, long, deep inhales and exhales. So walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Send your hips over to the left, feeling a nice stretch on the left side of your torso. Stay here for another cycle of breath. 1 inhale and 1 exhale. And slowly, hands walk through center. Take your hands off of your mat on the left side. Send your hips over to the right, stretching the right side of your torso. Using your breath in to lengthen, and your breath out to soften. And walking your hands back to center into child's pose. We'll keep our arms reaching forward. Shift your hips forward and up. Bring your knees in line with your hips, underneath your hips. And then we're going to do circles with the hips. So reaching the hips back to the left, towards your heels, circle around, and then bring your body weight forward so the shoulders eventually circle over your wrists. Now you can go as slow as feels good here. Starting to wake up to bring some movement through the body. Nice big circles. The next time you come to center with shoulders stacked over the wrist, pause for a moment, and then we'll switch, sending the hips over to the right, back towards your heels, and then pull your hips forward to create this nice big circle. Slow, steady breath in and out as we circle. Taking one more here. When you come back to center, pause in your tabletop, tuck under your toes, lift up your hips and knees, downward facing dog. Either landing in stillness or taking a moment to pedal out the knees, right side and left side. Land your feet hip width distance, root into the toes, and ground down your heels. Even as the heels are floating off the mat, root them down. Spread all 10 of your fingers, root into the knuckles of your hands. And on a inhale, take your heels high, bending the knees. Step forward to the top of your mat for ragdoll, feet length hip width. Hands to opposite elbows. Let your upper body soften and fold. Stay still or add movement, whatever feels good in your body today. And releasing your elbows, heel toe feet to touch. On an inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Forward fold. One more, lengthen halfway. Hold and exhale. And sweep up to stand, take a full breath in. Hands come through heart center, exhale. Pause here for one breath in. Exhale out. Reach your arms to the ceiling, big breath in. Forward fold, exhale. Lift halfway, breathe in. Step to your high plank, hold here. Inhale, knees are lifted or knees to the mat. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale fully. And breathe in, shift your weight slightly forward, lower halfway with the exhale, chaturanga. Point the toes and lift your chest, upward facing dog. Draw your hips back, downward facing dog, breathe out. Take a breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, lift your heels. Gaze forward to the thumbs, walk or hop to the top of your mat. Lift halfway, lengthen. Forward fold, breathe out. Rise to stand, extended mountain. Fold, empty. Halfway lift, inhale. High to low plank with your exhale. Upward facing dog, or you could take cobra here. Draw the hips back, downward facing dog. For 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale. In. Breathe out. Lift to your toes. Bend your knees completely empty. Top of your mat. Flat back. Fold, exhale. Rise, breathe in, sweep up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Slow, chaturanga, high to low with your exhale. Cobra or up dog, chest is lifted. Downward facing dog, breathe out. 3 breaths. Inhale to your toes. Bend your knees. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise all the way. Stretch up as baby back bend. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees. Top of your mat. Flat back. Forward fold. Bend your knees, chair pose. Stay here, exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, hold. Once more, fill up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Turning your left toes out on an angle. And breathe in, settle. Exhale, right knee stacked over the foot. One more inhale, stretch up. Hands to your mat, high to low. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale here. Breathe in. Lunge deeper, exhale. One more inhale. Flow high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Root into your hands and your feet. Inhale, lift your hips. Bend your knees, top of your mat. Flat back. Fold. Chair pose for one inhale here. Fold forward. Flat back. Flow high to low. You can always drop the knees. Up dog cobra. Downward facing dog. Right side warrior one. Chaturanga. Exhale, lower. Up dog. Down dog. Left side warrior one. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale out. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, knees bend. Hopper walk. Flat back. Hold. Chair pose. Fold forward. Halfway lift. High to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Take a big breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot, warrior one. Big breath in. Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take a breath in. Sigh out through your mouth. Draw your toes together. Lift the right leg as you inhale. Bend your knee, 3-legged dog. You can choose to stay here or take split dog. Do you know that pose? For one more breath in. Exhale your foot down and shift forward to high plank. Turn onto the right side or your side plank. You can either lower your knee, lower the elbow, or lower onto your knuckle. Take whatever adaptation is needed. Stay with your breathing. For one last inhale, high plank. Lower on your exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Sweep your right leg high, inhale. Step it forward, crescent lunge. Feet land at 12 o'clock. Right knee bent, left knee is straight. Stretch your fingers up towards the ceiling. Catch your breath here. Take your hands to heart center and twist to the right side. Elbow hook your thigh. You can choose to spread your arms. Left hand resting on the inside or outside of your foot. A few more deep breaths. Warrior two. front foot stays the same, left foot turns open to 9 o'clock. Soften your shoulders. Steady your eye gaze forward. Can you lunge a little deeper into this right thigh? Stay with your breathing. Turn your palm to face the ceiling on your inhale, reverse warrior. Warrior 2. Extended side angle, reach forward. Option to stay here or take a bind with hands or listen to Birds of Paradise. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg, breathe in. Bend your knee, breathe out. 3-legged dog. Option to stay or flip your dog. On the exhale, turn back over, come back to plank. Side plank, left side. Reach your right arm up, maybe your right foot up. Stacking the hips. Taking a variation of this pose that is challenging for you, but you're able to maintain your breathing. Send your hips higher to the ceiling for another inhale. Hands to the mat, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Keep your left leg high. Step forward, crescent lunge. Square your hips to the top of your mat. Right heel is lifted high. Hands to prayer. Twist to your left. Option to keep arms as they are, or spread your arms wide. Your right hand might stand on the palm of your hands. Let the weight of your head be heavy. Soften head, neck, shoulders. Release. Hands from your feet, toes to top. Halfway lift, inhale.
I was bruised and battered, I couldn't
Forward fold.
tell what I felt. I was
Extended mountain sweep up.
unrecognizable to myself.
Eagle pose, right side.
Saw my
Right arm
reflection
under.
in a window and then
Squat your hips low, right thigh over.
so brother, are you gonna leave me wasting
Stack your
away
shoulders over your hips.
to Philadelphia?
And pull your front ribs in, slight engagement through the core. Take another inhale. Exhale. And release. Inhale up. Left side eagle.
I walked the avenue till my legs felt like stone. I heard voices of friends vanished and gone. At night I could hear the blood in my veins.
One more deep inhale.
This is black and whispering.
Stay for your exhale.
The streets of
Unwind, reach up, big breath. Right side again, eagle. And just one breath in. One breath out. And lift your right knee to your chest. Keep your arms up. Airplane pose, reach back.
Ain't no angel gonna greet me.
Flex your right toes down towards your mat.
It's just you and I, my friend. And my clothes don't fit me.
Thumbs to the center of your heart. Half move. Left hand rooting. The mat will block. Or whatever else you have available to you.
Falling, I'm lying awake. I can feel myself fading away. So receive me.
Take another breath in.
Faithless kids.
Forward fold.
Will we leave each other
Flat back.
alone like this on the streets?
Bow.
Of Philadelphia?
Sweep up. Eagle on the left. Just one inhale. Exhale out. Left knee to chest, reach up. Airplane pose. Hands to heart. Half moon. Toes flex. Lift your top leg higher. Take one more inhale. Fold. Flat back. Bow forward. Extended mountain pose. Right side dancers. Scoop up your foot from the inside arch. Keep your chest lifted. Take your foot up and back. Stay for one last inhale. Release your foot. Switch sides. One more inhale. Exhale, release, mountain pose. Arms overhead, breathe in. Fold, exhale. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot, warrior one. Warrior two. Triangle, straighten your right knee, reach forward. Right hand to the outside of your foot, root on a block, the mat. Float your hand at your chin. Into your left foot, lift yourself to stand, hands come to your hips. Step your left foot halfway and square your hips forward. Take a deep breath, reach up. Pyramid pose, fold to your right leg. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog, down dog, left side, warrior one, warrior two, left knee straight, reach forward, triangle, pull yourself up, root to the right foot, hands onto hips, square your hips forward, right foot steps halfway in. Inhale, reach both arms up, fold over the left side, pyramid pose. Breathe into a flat back, fold, exhale, halfway lift, lengthen, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, high plank, hold here, exhale. You take 3 breaths, you can drop to the knees if you need to. Inhale for 2. Exhale, hold. Breathe in, breathe out, and lower your knees, your hips, belly, and your chest. Tuck your chin to your chest. Arms are at your side body. Setting up locust pose. On an inhale, lift up.
I was a little too tall, could have used a few pounds. Tight pants point, taller than now. She was a black-haired beauty with big dark eyes.
Take another inhale. Lie to your belly, rest one ear to the floor. Sway your hips from side to side.
Way up firm and high. Out past the cornfields when the woods got heavy.
Forehead to the ground. Option to interlace hands at your low back. On an inhale, you'll lift. Locust pose.
Working on a night move.
Maintaining breath.
Front page driving news. Working on a night move.
For one more inhale. Lower opposite ear. Sway your hips gently side to side.
In a sweet summertime.
Chin to center, bend the knees. Option to come into floor bow or repeat locust pose.
We were just young and restless and bored, living by the sword.
One more breath.
We steal away every chance we could. Back in the alley of the trusty wood.
Lie down.
I used her shield.
Hands at your low ribs. Fingers face forward. Press the tops of your feet into the mat, upward facing dog. Down dog. Feet forward. Lie to your back. Bridge pose. Land your feet hip width. Lift your hips high to the ceiling. Keep your knees stacked over the ankles. Lower your hips slowly to the mat. Sway your knees to the right. Sway your knees to the left. Come back to center. If you know wheel pose, practice wheel, go up, or repeat bridge pose here. If you need supported bridge, you have a cushion or a block, slide it under your hip. Keep breathing. So one last breath in, and lower your hips to the floor.
Last night to the sound of thunder.
Knees to the right.
How far off I sat and wondered.
Knees to the left.
Started humming a song from
Come back to center. Reset for one last time. Bridge pose, supported bridge, or wheel. Go up. For 5 breaths. Press into your feet. Breathe in. Exhale. Squeeze in your belly. Press your hips higher. Inhale 3. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale. Slowly lower hips to the mat. Drop your knees to the right side. Drop your knees to the left side. One more time to the right. Knees to the left. Back to center. Recline cobblers, feet together. Knees wide. Feel your inhales and exhales. Slow down your breath. Stay here or move into happy baby. Bending your knees. Knees towards your shoulders. Maybe you're grabbing your ankles, your shin bones, or your feet. Staying in stillness or rock side to side. Take your hands to the back of your thighs, rock and roll yourself up and down your mat. A few times. Crossing the ankles, make your way to downward facing dog. Sweep the right leg towards the ceiling. Half pigeon, right knee, right wrist. Sweep your right ankle, your right foot out to the left side of your mat. And then you can support underneath this right hip with a block, a towel, a cushion. If there's pain, injury in the knee, go onto your back or thread the needle, crossing your ankle over your left thigh. Chest can stay lifted or fall forward. Soften your upper body, just breathe. Lift your chest, walk your hands in. Switch sides if you're on your back. Pigeon pose, go to down dog. Switch left side, half pigeon. Rest your forehead down on something. Soften your shoulders. Keep breathing deeply. chest, walk your hands in. Sweep your legs to the top of your mat, setting up seated forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Forward fold. Roll onto your back. Two options. You could take an inversion, waterfall, or shoulder stand, or if you'd rather take a twist, dropping your knees first to the left side. Just choose whatever's calling to your body, whatever you need to close out the practice today. Before we take our Savasana. Waterfall, you'll take your hips on a block, feet to the ceiling. And if you're in a twist, slowly switch sides, take your knees over to the right. If you're in a shoulder stand and you want to move into a plow pose or deaf man's pose, go there now. Everyone who's in an inversion, lower to your back, come out of the twist. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Curl your head up and give yourself a hug. And release for Shavasana. Final resting pose, lying on your back. Really gently bring some movement, wiggle the fingers, the toes. Maybe rock your head gently side to side. And when you're ready, feet together, reach both arms overhead, take a full body stretch. Roll to your right side. Eyes closed. Make your way up to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Take a cleansing breath into your nose. Open your mouth, let it out. And lift your thumbs to the middle of your forehead. Together we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you everyone for joining. Have a great afternoon. If you have any questions, my name is Jen. Please feel free to reach out on Messenger or email. And we'll see you soon. You're so welcome. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining.